Hey, what's up, everyone? I am Sade. Thank y'all so much for joining me for our astrology talk. For today, we are diving into what does it mean if you have your sun in the sign of Capricorn. Now, if you have not seen any of my videos on what the sun sign as opposed to your moon and your rising means in astrology, go ahead to my channel, Hidden Alchemy, where you can check out tons and tons of my videos where I dissect these things. Also, my books are completely open for reading. So go ahead and head over to my website, Hidden Alchemy by Sade, where you can find all of the information that you need, as well as contact information on how we can set you up for your personalized reading. All right, y'all, what does it mean if you have your sun in the sign of Capricorn? Now, first of all, the sun or your sun sign is just your conscious awareness of personality aspects pertaining to that sign. Your sun sign is a lot of your ego, but it's really a lot of your moon and your rising that really define who you are. So please take the information in this video very lightly and check out your moon and your risings to get a better understanding of how you fit into the astrological wheel. So the sun rules your conscious personality, and Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn. The sun and Saturn are not the best of friends, which makes this placement very challenging for folks, especially if you have it in your rising. But I'll dissect the rising in another video. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the planet of discipline, it's the planet of structure, it's really that planet of pressure builds diamonds. That is Saturn. Saturn is going to put those obstacles in your way so that you can really build your internal muscle of resilience to get through and get to that end goal you have for yourself. Capricorn, believe it or not, is actually a feminine sign. So it's how we internalize our environment around us and how we react to what we are given. Capricorn is earth, which I'm sure many of us know. Capricorn is the final earth sign, first being Taurus, second being Virgo, third being Capricorn. And it is cardinal, so it's how we initiate action into the world. The cardinal sign Capricorn starts as we shift into winter. So if you think about the season and the climate of winter, especially if you live in the East Coast, then you understand that energy of Capricorn as well as Aquarius. Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. So you understand that energy of, okay, it's a little cold, we have to slow down. And that is the sign of Capricorn. Honestly, since going through my Saturn return, I have learned to truly enjoy the aspect of Capricorn and the Saturnian energy. And I know that that can sound crazy for some folks, but me being an earth sign, I really have grown to love and understand the Capricorn Saturn energy. And really, these folks, especially if your sun is in Capricorn or you're a Capricorn rising, life for these folks is about duty, it's about responsibility. It's about taking action, but taking action towards a goal that's going to build stability and foundation. And when you think about Capricorn, Capricorn is the opposite side of Cancer. Cancer gets this rep of needing to feel secure, needing to feel safe. That's also Capricorn. Even though Capricorns have this exterior, they can usually have their faces very serious and they're, moving towards something and not just here to lollygag. Deep down, they really want to feel protected and they want to feel safe. And that is why they focus their life on building towards structures and foundations that are going to be safe havens for them to truly flourish in their emotional needs and well-being. And I feel like a lot of people kind of give caps this bad rep of just only caring about themselves and only caring about money. And it's not that they don't care about money, but it's that they have a big understanding of the importance of resources and not just having resources for the sake of splurging resources, but having resources for the sake of building solid infrastructure that can last for generations to come. Because again, Capricorn is right after Cancer. Cancer cares about the home. Capricorn cares about the home too, but they want to build something for the family, build something for the lineage, the next generation, and the next generation to come. So they understand that you need resources to do that, right? So that's why these folks can get that rep of just only being about resources and transactional. Now, the thing is, a lot of the people in their life, if they're not family, then they're transactional type of relationships. And what I mean by that is, it's not that these folks are just using people for money. No, But Capricorn cares about quality over quantity. This is a sign that cares, very similar to Taurus. They care about quality and quality in people because they understand that if they are trying to build this infrastructure for themselves, that the people around them are also either going to help them with this infrastructure or hinder them from building. And that's why they do not spend their time around people that they don't see quality in. And if they do see quality in you, the relationship is going to be a very stern, very stable, very loyal relationship, but it's a relationship built off of give and take. Like there has to be something that you bring to the relationship that they find of value and vice versa. Not just two of us being here for the sake of looking at each other and dressing up, right? And that might bring some sort of value, but Capricorns, out of all the earth signs, I would say they have to have people around them that bring quality. And if you do not bring quality, 9 times out of 10, they're not really going to focus on you because they are focused on protecting themselves because they're feminine. They're a feminine earth sign. So they want to make sure that they are protected by the corporations that they work in, by the people that they have around them, and most importantly, by their romantic partners. They want to make sure that those types of relationships are sturdy and foundational. Now, because Capricorns are ruled by Saturn, Saturn being the ruler of these folks and Capricorn being the sun sign of a lot of y'all who's watching this video, Capricorns can sometimes not fully express themselves. They have this block of being able to express themselves because Saturn rules blockages, it rules restrictions, it rules boundaries. These are people who are very boundaried. They like to meet life on defense to see, okay, I need to protect myself. So, what is this environment? Who are these people? What is this situation? And how is it going to harm me? That's how Capricorns can kind of move through life sometimes. And because they can move through life being in this protector mode, they don't really know how to express themselves. The sun is naturally the ruler of Leo. So when you think about Leo energy and you think about Capricorn energy, then we know, okay, those are two polar opposite signs in terms of Leo wants to be the center, Capricorn wants to be behind the scenes, pulling the strings and making the money from it. So Caps don't really get to express their creative side because a lot of the times they are focused on building foundations. And a lot of the times their family knows that they're very intelligent, they're very hardworking and disciplined, so relies on them to help build infrastructure and foundation. So they don't get to express this playful energy that they would like to express. However, I do feel personally that once Caps get to their level of success in their career and feel good about it, that's another thing. These folks can struggle with their ego. Remember, the sun is ruled by Leo. Leo is ego. The sun is in Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, restrictions. They can struggle with their ego, so they have a hard time feeling good enough. Nothing is ever enough. And that's why these folks can work so hard. So when they reach a level of success that they deem as worthy and they deem as good enough, that's when they can slowly start to press their shoulders down. But that takes a while for a Capricorn to get to because they are constantly wanting to do more and build more because they need to feel safe. And that's what people don't realize about these folks is that on the outside, they can have this appearance of, yeah, I work hard, but they're really, really lovers and homebodies, definitely homebodies, and need to feel safe in their relationships, in their jobs. And they want to take that safety into their own hands by building something for themselves and for the people around them. Definitely something that we can all learn from Capricorn energy, and this is something I love about the Cap Saturn energy, is discipline and taking your time to get to the goal. I feel like with this instant world that we live in, we have Instagram, we have Instacart, everything comes so quick. But Capricorn understands that no pressure, no diamond. So you have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations and challenges and blockages before you can reach the peak of that mountain. It's ruled by the sea goat, right? So the goat is climbing, and it's a sea goat because Capricorn, that Cancer opposition, they are very watery inside as well, very emotional, very sensitive to their environment. But them being the goat, they know you have to take your time to climb and take it day by day and step by step. And when you think about the season that we have Capricorn in, is winter, when it's cold and you can't do what you did in the summertime during Cancer season. In the winter, during Capricorn season, you got to move slower and you got to take your time to get to your destination. So this is something that we can really learn from these folks, is the importance of discipline, the importance of tenacity, and the importance of resilience, and really moving forward on your journey, knowing that you'll get there, but it's going to take you some time. Now, something that these folks can really work on is softening and allowing themselves to receive softness from others. Even though Capricorn is a feminine sign, because they are ruled by Saturn, Saturn is a malefic, so it brings challenges. It makes these folks always the leader or always wanting to lead. Sometimes these folks have to allow themselves to lean into that Cancer energy and receive help from their environment, receive help from their friends and from their family, and allow people to see a vulnerable side of them so that they can know how they can take care of them and how they can help them as they climb forward on their journey. However, all in all, such a beautiful sign. All the signs are beautiful. So let me know if you have your sun sign in the sign of Capricorn. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. Click like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you for our next video.